Where do I begin? The goal is to open a restaurant in the church. My wife has always said, you need to put your money where your mouth is. You tell people that historic preservation is a good idea, it makes sense, so here's your chance to do it yourself.
So this was the selling point. On a sunny day, it's pretty amazing to walk in here the day we bought it, with the light coming through the windows. It's led a lot of different lives as far as wall coverings. The tin you see here was probably not original to 1876. In the early 1900s, the church made an investment on a renovation and an upgrade, and I'm thinking at that point is when they put the tin on the walls. And that too was a pretty big deal when we walked in here to find that. For a 1876 mission church to have invested money on a tin wall and tin ceiling is probably not very common. At some point, they covered the walls or the beadboard with brown paneling, and then at a later date, they covered the walls with carpeting. So what you see are the remnants of the carpet strips that held the carpeting on the walls, the Luan strip around the top. What they were thinking when they did that, I'm not exactly sure. So this has all been revealed. There's a section of wall back over here that's probably worth looking into. The question is it tin? And we have a winner. It's tin. But from the exterior, all the vinyl siding is coming off. Fingers crossed that the clapboards underneath are in decent shape. The windows need to be restored. The roof needs to be resealed. There's some damage to the stone foundation that needs to be worked. So that's just the exterior of the existing church. Oh, gutters, can't forget gutters. There's a basement here that several inches of water gathers every time it rains. Chimney needs to come down or be repointed. That's when the National Park Service needs to weigh in on. New doors. And then moving to the inside, it's got needs new flooring. It's got tin walls that need to be stripped of paint, some missing window panes. Thankfully, I think it's just a bit of freshening up. How much of it I do myself remains to be seen. And then there's a whole bunch of work, given the sloping of the site, to make an ADA entrance and parking available for patrons here at the church. As long as I don't have to sell a kidney, I'm in it for the long haul. I believe, as an architect, that if you offer someone a chance to have a restaurant experience in a church that's 150 years old, you'll come out once to give it a try. And if it's good, hopefully you'll come back again.